In every family, there's a story, but have you ever heard one that shaped the destiny of nations? Let's dive into the incredible tale of two brothers, twins, whose lives were a whirlwind of rivalry, deception, and ultimately, reconciliation. It all begins with Isaac and Rebekah, who longed for a child. God answered their prayers, not with one son, but with two. Even before they were born, the twins wrestled within their mother's womb. Confused, Rebekah asked God what was happening, and he revealed a prophecy. Two nations were inside her, and the older would serve the younger. The first to be born was Esau, covered in red hair, a strong and rugged boy who grew up to be a skillful hunter, his father Isaac's favorite. Moments later, his brother Jacob was born, holding on to Esau's heel. Jacob was a quieter soul, preferring to stay close to home, and he was the apple of his mother Rebekah's eye. One day, Esau came in from the fields, exhausted and famished. He saw Jacob cooking a delicious-smelling stew of red lentils. "Give me some of that stew," Esau begged. "I'm starving." Jacob, ever the opportunist, saw his chance. "First," he said, "sell me your birthright." The birthright was a huge deal. It meant receiving a double portion of the family inheritance and becoming the family's leader. But in that moment, all Esau could think about was his hunger. "What good is my birthright if I'm about to die?" he exclaimed, and for a simple bowl of stew, he traded away his future. Years passed, Isaac grew old, and his eyesight failed him. Believing his time was near, he called for Esau. "My son," he said, "go out and hunt some wild game for me. Prepare my favorite meal, and then I will give you my final blessing." This blessing was a powerful, prophetic prayer for prosperity and leadership, a blessing meant only for the firstborn. Rebekah overheard this and sprang into action. She loved Jacob and was determined to secure the blessing for him, just as the prophecy had foretold. While Esau was out hunting, she instructed Jacob, "Go get two choice young goats," she said. "I'll prepare them just how your father likes, and you will take the meal to him and receive the blessing." Jacob was hesitant. "But Esau is a hairy man, and I have smooth skin," he worried. "Father will feel me and know I'm deceiving him. He'll curse me instead of blessing me." But Rebekah had a plan for that too. She dressed Jacob in Esau's clothes and covered his hands and the smooth part of his neck with goat skins. Disguised, Jacob went to his father. "My father," he said. Isaac was confused. "The voice is Jacob's voice," he murmured, "but the hands are the hands of Esau." He touched Jacob's hands, felt the hairy goat skin, and was convinced. He ate the meal Jacob brought, and then gave him the powerful blessing, making him ruler over his brother. Just as Jacob left, Esau returned from his hunt. He prepared the meal and went to his father, eager for his blessing. "Father, sit up and eat, so you can give me your blessing." Isaac trembled violently. "Who was it, then, that just served me? I have already given him the blessing, and it cannot be taken back." When Esau heard this, he let out a loud and bitter cry. He was heartbroken and filled with rage. He had been tricked, not once, but twice. He vowed in his heart, "The days of mourning for my father are near. Then I will kill my brother Jacob." Fearing for Jacob's life, Rebekah sent him far away to live with her brother, Laban. 20 long years passed. Jacob married, had children, and became wealthy. But he always carried the weight of his deception. Finally, God told him it was time to go home. Jacob was terrified. He was about to face the brother he had wronged, the brother who had sworn to kill him. He sent messengers ahead with lavish gifts, hoping to appease Esau's anger. Then, the moment of truth arrived. Jacob saw Esau coming with 400 men. Fearing the worst, Jacob bowed to the ground 7 times. But instead of violence, something amazing happened. Esau ran to meet him. He threw his arms around his brother's neck, and they both wept. The years of bitterness and anger melted away in a single, powerful embrace. Forgiveness was greater than the feud. Their story reminds us that no matter the mistakes we've made or the rifts we've caused, there is always a path back to love and reconciliation. It's never too late to heal old wounds and rewrite your own story. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.